Workplace retaliation creates a toxic and unwelcoming work environment. It can also lead to lawsuits. In the US, it is the most prevalent form of discrimination charge, making up 55.8% of cases. So what can you do to prevent workplace retaliation in your organization? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Nelly. Welcome to another episode of Learning Bites. In this video, we'll talk about retaliation in the workplace. We'll talk about what retaliation in the workplace is and what you can do to prevent it. Before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button. Workplace retaliation happens when an employee with power intentionally acts in a way that negatively impacts the career or advancement opportunities of another employee with less power. This is usually because the person with less power did something the other person didn't want or approve of. There are multiple signs of retaliation in the workplace that you can look out for, such as hostility, demotion, salary reduction, reassignment, or disciplinary action. These can be signs of retaliation, but they can also sometimes be necessary to successfully lead a business or team. This is why it's so important to perform a thorough investigation to uncover any evidence of retaliation. So while workplace retaliation can have a significant negative impact on your organization, it isn't always clear what is and isn't retaliation. The best thing you, as an HR professional, can do is put measures in place to prevent workplace retaliation. Here are 6 tips to help you do just that. Develop policies. You can create a written anti-retaliation policy and guidelines on how retaliation should be reported and investigated. These need to be easily accessible for all your employees. For example, you can publish them on your company's intranet, wiki, or employee handbook. Provide training. Your employees need to understand what retaliation is and why it might happen. They also have to understand that not every negative or unpleasant situation is a form of retaliation or discrimination. Leaders also require training to recognize and prevent retaliation, understand legal requirements and repercussions, handle employee complaints. Finally, HR team members should know how to recognize and manage retaliation claims. They should also know the procedures to report and investigate these claims. Design an investigation process. This process needs to outline specific steps that your organization and the HR department consistently follow when investigating workplace retaliation claims. This helps you ensure you don't miss any steps. Document everything. This includes details of meetings, achievements, recognition, and warnings. Keep in mind that you should document both the positives and the negatives that happen in your workplace, as both are equally important when determining if claims of retaliation are valid. Stay compliant. Your organization should have a reasonable accommodation policy and guidelines that explain the process for accommodation, including when accommodation may or may not be denied. Make sure that there is no violation of the law when handling accommodation requests. You can consider consulting with an employment lawyer. Maintain confidentiality. When an employee has a meeting with HR, make sure the information they share stays confidential and reassure them that they will not be retaliated against because of their complaint. You can also consider setting up whistleblower protection. Empower employees to speak up. Leaders and HR need to build a culture of trust if they want their employees to come forward when they experience or witness retaliation. This will contribute to building a more ethical culture. Empower HR to be ethical. Retaliation claims are often against employees with power and influence. Therefore, as HR, you need to be objective, and you also need autonomy to make decisions if claims are proven to be true. The organization needs to create an environment where HR is empowered to act as the trusted partner of the business and not as a puppet. This means supporting HR to do the right thing according to employment laws and organizational policies. Retaliation in the workplace can be ugly and toxic. But as an HR professional, you can help prevent retaliation and ensure your employees are treated fairly. Before you leave, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button. See you next time!